Hi everybody, it's Danielle, and I am coming to you on March 15th, 2014 with, as you've probably read down below, my severe, sweatshirt's bothering me, my severe cheat. I know, I'm on meek out. I know. However, I'm rewarding myself, and yes, the whole Naked 3 was a reward, yes, I get that, but I had to do this. So I'm taking it out of this plastic here, but I did get the Divergent makeup kit from Sephora. As you see, Divergent. I'm a huge fan of the movie. The movie is not a movie yet. It'll be out next week. Of the book series. I held off on reading the books until last weekend. I had Saturday detention, and I read through book 1, through Divergent. And then Sunday I read Insurgent, and then I'm still trying to finish Allegiant. I'm trying to savor the taste of the novel because I don't want to finish it just yet. And I'm definitely this week I'm going to read Divergent again before the movie comes out. But I knew that I would become hooked because, like all other young adult books, I devour them and I become obsessed with them, like with the Twilight series, with Hunger Games, with the Mortal Instruments series. So this I saw, and it popped up in my email that it was available to VIB Rouge members only. And I am a VIB Rouge member, but I was like, I'm on makeup, so I'm not buying anything. Then I continued to watch YouTube on people unboxing the Divergent series, and of course it was sold out online, and it made it more desirable. So today, yesterday I closed on my condo, finally, thank you. So in the coming weeks we'll be filming, I will be filming in a new location, and I decided to reward myself with, my one huge cheat of the year. And so, yes, here it is, the Divergent makeup set. As you can see, it has a holographic Ferris wheel in front. This is the Ferris wheel in Chicago. And then the Divergent symbol that's sliced. I just took it out of the plastic wrapping, but it has the pamphlet that whatever. It says, the Divergent limited edition multi-piece collector's kit, Divergent, with 3 limited edition eyeshadow palettes, a cheek palette, and 4 lip glosses inspired by the traits of each Divergent faction, and a double-ended application brush. This multi-piece kit includes everything to define your inner self. For inspiration, 3 Get the Look cards are included and provide tips for creating different Divergent looks. Each of the 3 eyeshadow palettes contains 4 coordinating high pigment eyeshadows plus 1 high gloss transforming shadow to draw immediate attention to the eyes. The transformer shade impart a diamond illusions, shimmering mirror-like reflection that is transparent when applied dry and translucent when applied wet. Shadow casting fluid, twinkling particles that look like they were suspended in air. What's more, you can mix each of the high gloss transforming eyeshadows to give you a unique look every time by breaking apart each palette and swapping for another. Along with these 12 shedding shadows includes a cheek palette with 2 long wear blushes, shimmering bronzer, and a radiant glow illuminator. 4 high shine lip glosses and a double-ended cheek brush, eye and cheek brush for flawless application. So that's what this says, and it shows you what it contains. So I literally just bought this today, and it was killing me that it was in my car and I was at my brother's, and I'm like, I want to go home and play with it. But as we know, I'm not perfect. So you can open it up. When you do open it up, you open it up like this, and it has it smells like new, which is good. So this is what it looks like. Oh wow, everything's bigger than I thought it would be. So inside looks like a Ferris wheel, and then you get your 3 cards up top. You get the Abnegation palette. Look for day, and then the Abnegation gets a look for night. The Dauntless, look for day, and the Dauntless, look for night, and then the Erudite, look for day, and the Erudite, look for night. So I'm extremely, if I was going to make any cheats, I'm glad it was this and not something meaningless to me, like a random thing. So I've been like fiending for something lately. So this is a double-ended brush. It is a nice soft brush. Kind of reminds me, yes, looks exactly and feels exactly like the Tarte double-ended brush, other than it's black. And obviously it's in better shape now. So that's something to consider if you like Tarte brushes. So then also comes with the 4 lip glosses. I'll show you them. This is Supreme Ritual. It's a very nude, shimmery color. It's very minty smelling. I'm assuming that it has a nice tingle when you put it on. Then it has Temptation's Choice, which is a more bronzy, shimmery color. Yes, again, with the very pepperminty smell. I love this color. Fear Not, which is definitely a Dauntless color out of all of them. It's like a mauve-y color. And then Natural Virtue, which is another nude. This has more subtle shimmers than the first one. Much more subtle shimmers. So then each of the palettes, I'm going to go forward first. So this is the Abnegation Eye Palette, and it is a cardboard with a overlay that has like a grained wood, graining kind of on it. So, and it also has this Divergent thing here, which I don't know how it unclicks. I don't want to ruin it. Of course, I would ruin something that I just get. Alright, I'm not going to unclick it. So, it's got 4 satiny shades and then the high gloss transforming shade. So in Abnegation we have Transform, Bold Espresso, Intrepid Moss, Golden Honesty, and Altruistic Almond. So I'm trying to think how this comes apart. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a pack of dogs out there. I want to figure this out! Oh well, I'll watch someone else's video so I don't ruin this. So then this is the Dauntless Eye Palette. Again, we've got the break here, which I'm sure you can do this without really snapping it. But again, I'm not going to try it. So then this one is called Diverge, then Dauntless Ink, Abnegation Stone, Erudite Sapphire, and Serene Vanilla. I love that color. I want to touch them, but not yet. Yeah, slide them back in. And then we have the Erudite Eye Palette. Now, this palette is a lot more, it's so much different, more different than what I thought would be in the Erudite Eye Palette, because Erudite's color is like cobalt blue, and I'm getting like way into this if you don't know what I'm talking about in the movie. I mean, in the books, you'll see in the movie Erudite's wear this like blue, like this really bright cobalt blue, and Dauntless wear black all the time, and Candor, they wear black and white objects or things, and Abnegation, they wear gray, and in Amity, they wear yellow and red. Was that all the factions? Erudite, Candor, Dauntless, Amity, and Abnegation. Yeah, that's all the factions. And then the faction lists are a big old mess. So this is the Erudite palette. It does look different from what I would have expected it to look like, but nonetheless, it is very pretty. So the color here is Choose. Then we have Burnt Mahogany. I love saying that word ever since Hunger Games and Effie Trinket. Sorry. Radiant Initiation, which is going to be a great transition color. Peaceful Shimmer, which is going to be great all over the lid. And then Humble Sheen. So that is the Erudite Eye Palette. And last but not least, we have the Divergent Cheek Palette. This bad boy I'm excited for it. I'm sorry, I get so randomly weird. You've got 2 blushes, a highlight, and a bronzer. My obsession, of course. We have Obscure Coral blush, Misty Rose blush, Gleaming Pearl highlight, and Intelligent Bronze bronzer. So, this is the palette. This is what it is. It's huge, and it was $60. I think that they could have gotten away with murder on the price, and for marketing, especially with the movie coming out this coming week, they could have charged up a storm. I mean, you get, what? You get 15 eyeshadows, 2 blushes, a highlight, a bronzer, 4 lip glosses, and a brush, and cards. I think this is a steal. So if you can get it, I found it in the Sephora store today. So it's no longer a VIB Rouge perk privilege anymore, and it is sold out online. So I just suggested, I went to the Garden State Plaza store in New Jersey. I suggest that just take a look at your Sephora if you're interested in this, and ask them, you know, if they have them in stock or if they're getting them in stock, and stalk the website. I haven't really, let's play around with the Erudite eye palette. So, wow, that's Burnt Mahogany, Radiant Initiation, oh my god, so buttery, Peaceful Shimmer, it's like a peachy shimmer, Humble Sheen, oh my god, and then Choose, oh yeah, it's that transparent shimmer, oh my god, holy macaroni. This is like unreal pigmentation, I think. Just for a quick swatch. And like, you can see the reflecting the shimmer there. This is the Humble Sheen. Oh my god, Peaceful Shimmer is so pretty. I can't handle it. It's so awesome. So yes, I know. I'm using this as a white. It's not a white. Silly me. So I know I broke my no buy for 14, but when there's a will, there's a way, and I'm congratulating myself on being a homeowner. So, I may not be eating for weeks, but I will have so much makeup. I'm kidding. Just kidding. So, posting comments down below. I will definitely be doing looks with these. I think tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and play with the Erudite palette. And give you a good look at that and what it looks like. I'll do a little, I'll do a tutorial. I really can't, I mean, I'm upset with myself for breaking the no-buy, but if I did it for anything else, I'd be more upset. This is kind of like what I needed to get. And I'm also going through, sorry, just a slight tangent. I'm going through all my current lip glosses I have from MAC. And I'm smelling them, and if they smell plasticky and not like the vanilla anymore, I'm scooping them out, and with the Q-tip, I'm sticking it in and swirling out the rest so I can back-to-MAC these things. I think I'm going to hold on to my back-to-MAC for a while because I don't need any more eyeshadows, I don't need any more lipsticks, and I won't need any more lip glosses for a while, but it's always good to have the option to go into a MAC store and get one of those things if you need it in the future. So yeah, I love you all. Comment below, subscribe. I know. I promise after this I'm gonna go strong. This is 3.5 months in, and I broke down for one thing. Whereas like I bought a whole palette of all that stuff, whereas I could have bought maybe like 2 things from Makeup Forever or NARS and been at $60, and it totally wouldn't have been worth it. I'm glad I passed on the NARS Narcissus palette and waited for this, because this you get a little bit less eyeshadows, but they're bigger, and you get all that other stuff, so and it's less money. I love you guys. Good night.